The day I realized why I'll never have a male best friend again. A few months ago, I went out to eat with my best friend and his parents for his dad's birthday. The adults were deep in conversation, and my friend and I were already bored. His mom handed us $10 and a milk coupon and told us to run to Meijer to grab a shower mirror and a gallon of milk. This Meijer was huge and unfamiliar, like a maze designed to test patience. We wandered around joking when my friend suddenly stopped walking. His face went pale. He grabbed his stomach and said, "Uh-oh." Then he added, "I need the restroom, right now." And before I could say anything, he ran off. I kept shopping, assuming he'd be back quickly. 5 minutes passed, then 10. I stood near self-checkout holding the mirror and milk, wondering how I'd explain losing someone inside a grocery store. When he finally walked up behind me, he looked nervous and shaken. He leaned in and whispered, "Hey, we're still friends, right?" I laughed and said, "Yeah, why?" He took a deep breath and said, "I had an accident." I laughed because I thought it was a joke. Then he showed me his hand. The money and coupon were completely ruined, and I realized this was very real. I froze for half a second, then completely lost it laughing. While I was trying to breathe, he suddenly added very casually, "I should tell you, this happened once before." I stopped laughing and asked, "What do you mean before?" He sighed and said, "At Walmart, years ago. That's why I never go there anymore." Apparently, Meijer was supposed to be his fresh start. He explained that he couldn't find the restroom in time and panicked. When I asked what he did next, he lowered his voice and said, "I left the evidence behind and ran." Somewhere in that store, an employee was about to have a very confusing day. I was laughing so hard I could barely stand while he went to clean himself up. People stared at me like I was losing my mind. I carefully handled the money, paid as fast as possible, and washed my hands like I was preparing for surgery. Outside, his parents were already annoyed we took so long. His mom asked why we didn't use the milk coupon. He started to explain, but she cut him off and accused him of losing it. He nodded instantly and said, "Yeah, I lost it." Crisis avoided. The drive home was quiet, except for my laughter. He stared out the window like someone who had just relived a past mistake. We didn't stop being friends because of a fight. We just slowly drifted apart after that day. Boys really are boys.